it's Remi and welcome back to my channel. I don't even know how to start this video. I have no idea what I'm doing. So yes, I'm in my bedroom right now. I installed these really cute little like colorful pull down backgrounds like the real beauty gurus do. And if you guys didn't know, I love makeup. This channel kind of started out as a makeup channel, but as time went on, I realized I don't really know how to do makeup. So we left it to the pros, and as the years have gone on, I have practiced more, and I feel like I've gotten down how to do makeup on my own face. And I cannot explain to you how many people have asked me to do like an everyday makeup routine and like show you guys how I do my makeup all the time. And for filming, I do pretty dramatic makeup on like an everyday basis. For me, it's like 0 or 100. Like I either wear no makeup and I just go out with like bare skin, or I go out like red carpet ready with like huge falsies and all this stuff. So I thought I'd show you guys how I've been doing my makeup lately. And yeah, please go easy on me. I am not a makeup artist. I don't know if anything that I'm doing is correct. I just know what I like to do, and a lot of people asked, so I thought I'd share with you guys. Also, instead of just doing like a normal tutorial and like talking over it, I thought I'd do like a chit chat, get Remi with me. How good is that? I love it. Yeah, I thought I'd just get ready with you guys and like talk it out. So I have like this table in front of me with all my products. I have a mirror here. Like I am like legit ready. So yeah, I know that this is a lot of makeup to wear every day. Trust me, I know. But a lot of times I'm like filming and things like that, and I just want my makeup to like stand out, and I like the way that it looks. So let's get started. Oh, also be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like this video and you want to see more makeup related videos, because I'll do more for you if you like them. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that button down there. We're getting really close to 2 million, which is absolutely absurd. Okay, now let's get started. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by taking my hair clip, and I'm just going to clip my hair back because I have this like weird short chunk in the front that I don't know what to do with. So we're just gonna like clip this back. Hopefully it stays. Also, I'm looking down here because I have a mirror and I'm not a legitimate beauty guru and I don't really know how they do it. So it's all good. Oh, also, I will link all the products down below for you guys to check out that I use. So I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my skin, and my skin, as you can see, has a lot of acne scarring here. I have like dry patches. It's just a lot, it's a whole thing. So the moisturizer that I love so much is actually my friend's collaboration with OFRA Cosmetics. I just realized I have eyelash glue stuck on my eyes still. You know you're a cake face when. It is the WANDERLUSH moisturizer, and it's Kim Ty's collaboration. I love Kim so much. She's actually coming over today. She's actually a real makeup beauty guru on YouTube, so maybe I'll make her judge my makeup. Or not. I don't know if I can handle rejection. I'm pretty sure this is like a water-based moisturizer. It's more of like a gel, which I prefer because I do have combination oily skin. I don't like to use like really heavy creams and things because it doesn't work out for me. Blending it in. Oh, I hope this is going well. Ew, there's a hair on my face. So I'm gonna let my skin absorb that, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go in with this, the Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. Now, if you guys watch my vlogs, which if you don't, you totally should. I make vlogs all the freaking time and I love vlogging. I got this from Amazon and I talk about this all the time. I literally just bought it on a whim. I am obsessed with it, you guys. It's a Korean brand, Home Country Pride, and it is so good. I have extremely chapped lips all the time, even though I drink so much water. And this is the best lip product I've ever found to help me with my chapped lips. I also do a lot of like liquid matte lipsticks and things like that. I said that weird. Matte liquid lipsticks? Yeah, matte liquid lipstick. I need to compensate for all the dryness and use this. Now my skin's ready, I'm gonna move on to primer. The primer that I use is this one here. This is the BOSCIA Porefecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. As I said, I have combination oily skin, especially my nose is so oily. Like throughout the day, it'll just look like a little like grease ball. It's so yucky. I like to use mattifying primers. I also like the Becca one a lot, and I use this especially in my T-zone just to hopefully help with the oiliness, and I do like this one a lot. I also like BOSCIA products because since they are like skincare, hopefully it's better for my skin, because as we could see, I had some skincare trouble in the past, and I have all my scars to prove it. Oh, also my hands are clean. Make sure you have clean hands, because if not, that's gross. And since this stuff is mattifying, it dries really, really fast, so you can move on quickly. Yay, onto my favorite part. Okay, we have foundation. My favorite foundation of all time, I've bought so many of them, I repurchased them, I have like so many different shades, is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. Trust me, I have tried pretty much every foundation under the sun, whether it be drugstore, whether it be high-end. I just realized I think everything that I've been using lately on an everyday basis is high-end. Didn't realize that till now, my apologies. But this for real, is the best foundation I've ever tried in my entire life. For me, when I look for foundation, I really need full coverage, again, because of the scars. I'm always trying to cover these up. And for me personally, I like to use a really full coverage foundation and then, if necessary, go in with concealer after the fact. I will literally make my friends watch me do my makeup, or my foundation rather, from start to finish, so they can be like, oh, and you're about to experience it IRL. So I'm gonna mix two shades here. I have Honey Light and Golden Deep. Honestly, I can't really find my perfect match. I always look a little crazy, but it's fine. Okay, so this bottle, to be honest, I'm not like in love with this application process, but it's got like a little dotter. It's got like a little thing so you can put dots on your face. To me, it's not very hygienic, and also it's kind of hard to get the product out. Granted, this is so full coverage, you only need like, this is probably too much. Again, though, I'm a cake face, so I just kind of add like mixtures of both because I'm like kind of tan, but kind of like not my normal tan color right now, so yes. So yeah, I would love to have a pump with this, but honestly, it's kind of fine, and I like the whole like little pill shape. Also, this stuff dries really fast, so you have to go in quickly. I'm taking a clean, damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab that into my face. It's definitely too dark, but it's okay. My powder is too light, so it all just kind of works out. It kind of depends on the day for me of what I decide to use to blend this in. Sometimes I'll use a beauty blender. Sometimes I will use like a really dense duo fiber brush kind of thing. All right. Wow, I already look so much better. My acne scars are still peeking out a little bit, and I'm going for full coverage, baby. I'm gonna use this, which is amazing. This is the Kevyn Aucoyn Sensual Skin Enhancer. Basically, it's like the most pigmented cream product I've ever seen in my entire life. Sometimes I'll use this as foundation if I want to go like the most full coverage, but if I put it all over my face, sometimes it looks pretty cakey. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of it and just put it on just my cheeks where my acne scarring is to make sure that it really stays covered throughout the day. Check that out. Pretty good. Wow, it looks really good. Okay. And then this cheek too. So scarring is concealed. Now moving on to under eyes. I don't usually have really crazy under eyes. To be honest, these are like some of the darkest I've ever seen that I have. I'm sure you guys know what I'm gonna say. Shape Tape by Tarte. This one is in the shade Light Medium, and I'm gonna put this under my eyes. I don't go too crazy, but you know, a good amount. I literally have never found a better concealer for under eyes slash just like in general. Just blending this in. Oh my God, so good. Every day I'm just like so impressed over and over again. I know a lot of people do baking. To be honest, I'll bake sometimes, but I'm not like super into it. Personally, for me, I haven't seen like a major difference. The powder that I've been loving lately is the Hello Flawless from Benefit. This is some of the best powder I've ever found. The brush that I use for this is the e.l.f. I don't know what brush it is because it wore off. I think it's just the powder brush. These brushes are literally $3, and they are some of the best brushes I've ever used. I'm pretty sure I've had this one since high school. I use them every day. They are amazing. I just kind of like press it into my skin to make sure that it stays nice and matte and everything is nice and set. For me personally, I like a really matte face. I like my face to be like so matte, it's like one-dimensional, which sounds really stupid, but I love it. Super matte, and then I can add in like highlighter and contour to make it look less one-dimensional. But for powder and like foundation-wise, I like it to be like so full coverage, so matte, and like this. Like, I think this looks pretty good. I love hearing how people do their makeup though, and like in what order. I do my foundation and everything, and then I move on to eyes. Then I do contour and highlighter and blush, and then I'll finish off with lips, which is weird, but I've been doing that since I was like a little kid. Or not a little kid rather, since like middle school, early high school. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow and just like eyes in general. I feel like I got my eye makeup down to like a T. I love it so much, and it makes me feel really pretty. So along with having an oily T-zone, I also have oily eyelids a lot, so I always have to like put down a base of some sort. This is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Indian Wood. It's basically just like a really pretty bronze color. I love this thing so freaking much. And I'm taking a Morphe M433, and I'm just putting it all over the lid, and it makes my eyeshadows stay on longer, and it just makes them look better, honestly. Okay, so base is down. Now moving on to eyeshadow. I found this palette from MAC recently. This is when they did that collection with Mariah Carey. It's really dirty because I literally use this every single day. I genuinely have no idea what the color is called because all the names are on the back, but I get really confused. I've used the other ones a little bit, but this is the color that I literally use every day that I do my makeup. It's very similar to like Satin Taupe by MAC, but it's like a little bit more glittery. And I just go in with the same brush, and sometimes I'll actually just foil the eyeshadow, so I'll put like liquid on it and then put it on my eyes, and that looks really good too. And I just kind of press it on top of the base. All right, now that it looks like I got punched in the eyes, I'm gonna blend out the harsh line with a Morphe E13. And then I'll go in with the same color in like a little baby brush. This is from Coastal Scents. It's like so old, from like high school. And I'll just go ahead and put the same color on the lower lash line. I think it just makes it look a little bit better. Personally, I like doing that. Okay, now sometimes I'll just leave my eyes like this, like I won't go in with a crease color or anything like that, but today I'm feeling it a little more, so we're gonna like take it to the next level. So next I'm going in with this VISEART palette. This is the Neutral Matte 01 palette. Don't get me wrong, the quality is amazing, but this thing was so expensive and I don't know if I would recommend buying it. I bought this because actually I went on set one day and the makeup artist used it on me and I was like, oh my god, that's so nice, so I found it at Sephora and bought it. But I'm pretty sure you could find things that are just as good for a cheaper price. So I'll usually mix these two bottom colors, which are like a more cool toned brown, with a MAC 217, or basically just like one of these brushes again. And I'll just put this into the crease that I do not have. I personally have hooded eyelids, so my eyelids are like way at the bottom, as you can see, which makes eyeliner and eyeshadow and just everything a bit of an annoyance, but it's all good. I've learned to work with it. Then I take that same blending brush again. I just like blend it all to make sure that it's nice and smooth. I'll also go into like one of these colors at the top, one of these like peachy colors, and I'll just highlight under the brow bone just to like make it look less muddy. Again, I don't know if this is correct, but this is how I do my makeup and I like the way that it turns out. This is a new product that I picked up at Sephora recently and I have been obsessed with it. This is the Touch in Soul Metallist or Metallist liquid foil and glitter shadow duo. The cream shadow on one side and then an actual like glitter, chunky glitter pigment on the other side. I'm putting it on the inner corners just like a little bit. And then I'll go in with the actual glitter side and it's got like a rubber applicator and just put like a little bit on top. I know it's pretty dramatic, but I've been liking the way that it looks and it really does open up my eyes. So that's what I've been doing. Moving on to eyebrows. My eyebrow product of choice that I've been using is this one here. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade number 3. I'm also a really big fan of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I like this one a lot too. This is what I've been using as of recently. I'm Korean and I've learned that a lot of Korean people have very straight brows. As you can see, mine are. I would love to have like a really nice arch and like really beautiful brows, but to be honest, mine just look like those little caterpillars that die in your pool. But it's all good. I usually will just kind of fill in the tops. I'm also not super blessed with like amazing eyebrows, but I feel like I figured out a way to make them look better for my face. And what I'll usually do is just kind of draw on like a tail towards the end just to like elongate them and add like a fake little arch, but nothing too crazy. Flip it over and use the spoolie just to make it look a little more natural. All right, so that's how I do the eyebrows. I literally don't do anything else. I don't do brow gel. I don't do like dip brow. I just literally use a pencil and call it a day. Moving on to eyeliner. I like doing a cat eye every single day. This is the liner I've been using lately. This is the Tattoo Liner in Trooper by Kat Von D. I do not like this, but I did buy it, so I am using it. I always get questions how I do my winged eyeliner super fast. So how I do my liquid liner is I'll start at the end and draw a line, or basically like what the end of the wing is going to look like. Then I'll go ahead and start at the top of the line and I'll just drag it down and then I'll just like fill. Ah! No! Honestly surprised I didn't drop anything earlier. Wow, it's hard to talk and do it on camera. That's like the thickest eyeliner I've ever done in my life. So my liner looks a little crazy. It was kind of hard to talk and do it, but it's all good. My lashes are so big, they're just gonna cover it up anyways. Now my two favorite lashes are either these ones. These are the House of Lashes Siren. They're definitely more on like the wispy natural side, so I love these ones. A lot of times too, I'll stack two on top of each other to make them more full because they are pretty like wispy and like natural looking. But my new favorite pair of lashes are these ones right here. Pretty much I'm Kim Tai's hype girl. This is her collab that she just did with Cake Face Beauty. Every time I wear them, without fail, I get so many questions as to what lashes I'm wearing. These are called Lionhearted. Aren't they so cute? This is the box they come in, and then it has like this really pretty rose gold glitter. Again, I'll link everything down below if you guys want to check them out. I think they might have sold out, but I'm not sure. Here's the inside. This is a brand new pair, and these lashes are actually too long for my eyes, so I do have to cut them down. So I have some nail scissors here. Now I'm gonna cut the other one to match. Moving on to Lash Glue. This is by far the best lash glue I've ever tried in my entire life. I grew up as a competitive dancer, so I know my lash glue. trust me. This is the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. I use the dark tone one. I am obsessed with it. Seriously, it has changed my life. First of all, it's a brush tip applicator, which just makes life a little bit easier for precision. I just like blow on it and let it get tacky for like 10 seconds. Oh my god, that went on like a dream. And with my hooded eyelids, I also have to keep my eyes closed for like 5 minutes after to make sure that everything glues on and like stays glued and doesn't adjust itself with my eyelid. I look crazy. Now we let them dry for a few minutes and just relax. All right, lashes are on. Now I know they're very dramatic. Trust me, it took some getting used to, but they look amazing for camera. Also, to even them out, I have some mascara. This is the TARTEIST mascara. I really like this one. I've been looking for a good waterproof mascara. Let me know what you guys like. I also love the Maybelline The Falsies one. That one's really good too. So I'll just use this to bond my really short natural lashes to my really huge fake lashes. It's crazy how much bottom mascara changes the game. So that is everything for my eyes. I love how they turn out. I think they're so, so pretty. And now moving back to the face, I'm gonna move into contour and then highlighting, and then I finish with blush. For contouring, I've been using the TARTEIST Pro Glow Palette. No, this video is not sponsored by Tarte. I just really like their stuff. This has 4 highlighting shades and then a cream contour and then a powder contour. Normally for just like every day, I won't use the cream contour. I'll just go in with the Sculpt shade, which is the powder contour. And I'm taking the e.l.f. Angled Blush brush, and I'm just going to pop this into the contours of my cheek, blend it upwards and onto my non-existent jawline. Looks pretty good. Also, my new favorite thing is to contour my nose. I'm not very good at it. I'm still learning, but I'll go in with like a fluffy brush or something like that and just add like, I'll try to add a little dimension to my nose, but I'm not really good at it, to be honest. Okay, that's it for contouring. Now moving on to highlighting, which is one of my favorite parts about makeup. I will never let this trend die. I don't care if no one's wearing highlighter anymore. I will wear this until the day I die. This is my favorite highlighter as of recently. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade King Tut. First of all, can we talk about like the packaging and then also how much product you get? 15 grams of product. There's a really nice big mirror in it, and the product itself is just like phenomenal. Going in with the Sephora Pro Fan brush. This one my dog actually chewed, but it's all good, still works. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know that I love highlighter. That was 2 layers right there. Ooh, a lot of times I'll also foil my highlighter to make it like super, super blinding. Ooh, oh my god. That side really came through. And then I'll take like a fluffy brush and just like kind of blend it out a bit, because otherwise it can look a little crazy. And to finish off the highlighter, my signature little thing that I've been doing lately is just putting a little bit right on the tip of my nose. To be honest, I really don't like my nose, but when I put the highlighter on, I just think it's so, so cute. It makes me really like my nose a lot more. Yay! Finishing off the face with some blush, I'm using the MAC blush in BLUSHBABY. I feel like this was such a popular color back in the day. It's a sheer tone blush, but it's matte and has no shimmer, which I've been liking because I like the focus to really be on the highlighter. Also, for the longest time, I like strayed away from blush, but I realized it just adds so much life back into your face. So I've been using this one. It just kind of looks like a little like pinched cheek look, which I like. The last thing to do is just lips. And you guys probably know I'm a huge fan of KYLIE Cosmetics. I wear one of her lip products like 6 out of the 7 days of the week. I am obsessed with her matte liquid lipstick. My favorite shades from her are Dolce, Brown Sugar, and Malibu. And a lot of times I'll just kind of like mix and match them. So today I'm gonna use the Malibu lip liner and then go over with the Dolce liquid lip. I'm gonna wipe off any of that like lip mask I had. And my lips are so soft now. Also, I don't usually like fill the lip liner in. I just kind of do like the outside edges. Ooh, there's a helicopter outside. And now going in with Dolce. I think it's like the perfect brownie nude for my skin tone. And that is it, guys. That is my like everyday makeup for filming and just for life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun just like sitting and chatting with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. Please let me know if you guys want me to do more makeup videos in the future, because I seriously had so much fun with this. I talked for like a straight hour, which I love talking, so it's great. And yeah, if you guys like it, I'll totally do more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.